Okay, so as we wait for Hun,
As we wait.
you're still here.
I know. I had to make sure it let me hit the play button after the initial, so it's actually loading up the doohickeys of loading.
If your isn't doing the thing first for a potty break, you need a doctor. If your Oh, if your oh.
You know. If the what, the what. I'll be right back and let her go potty. And then on to Mindcrack.
There it is.
What do you think of the dark chocolate peanut butter?
I have. Oh, that was delicious.
It was delicious. Did you like it better than?
I tried the other one.
Huh?
I tried the other one.
No. Did you like it better than the
figgy ones? The figgy ones?
The date ones.
Yeah. Oh, this better not be one of those I can't connect days. I'm gonna be so annoyed if it's another I can't connect day. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Load the things. Okay, I loaded the things. We're good. We're still on the profile of the game that has the textures that I don't actually like that much. Because I guess the other Minecraft crack one has not updated yet. Which is weird because it should have. Cats. I just don't know what to do with these animals. I figured out what to do with the sheep. Crap. That went a wee bit faster than I wanted it to. There. I love how that looks like it's bursting out of the side of it. Even if it doesn't actually look like that, but, you know. What are you gonna do? So, let me go check up over here. We haven't been on in a while. We have a bit of honey. Redistribute that. Dude, I'm almost full. I don't know what to do with all this. I mean, all that I really want to do in the current version of the game is go caving in the deep, dark area. Just kind of have fun with that. Outside of just hanging around with Hun, helping her out with her house, collecting good stuff for her. Like, we're gonna have some fun with Hun. I'm having trouble finding stuff to do here because I'm so done with this build. There's still stuff I could do. Like, I could extend this out more. But I think it's already pretty good. And there's always a slime. Well, we'll dig in the slime area while we're waiting. Boop. Boop to you too. Oh, this was that super pit of iron. This vein that goes on for frickin' ever. I remember this. Like, this was the last thing I was doing. I was trying to clear out enough of this where I'd be like, okay, that's enough of that vein. I can close this up now. We can move on with life. And we never finished emptying it because it's just so long. Stack those, I guess. Been playing Necessity lately. No idea if that's if that's the proper way of saying it, but I've been playing that lately, and now that I've played that, I just want to come back here and find all the iron because you need so much iron in that game. At least in the levels that I'm currently at. So it feels weird seeing so much of this and having absolutely no use for it. Man, I've been so down on freaking Mindcrack lately. Just trying to think of stuff. I miss Goodland. I miss having a place where I can throw crazy ideas together, keep myself occupied for hours or days, trying to get a skeleton to shoot you through a hole without killing you, or maybe actually trying to make it so that you can shoot at chickens with snowballs. And I miss Goodland. It's just so hard having to rebuild it every season. I want a Goodland that doesn't frickin' move, man. What if we did that for a server? Yeah, Steve, you had the same idea as I just did. I have thought long and hard for many years about... I just never had a good idea for a dedicated server. What if we did that for a server? I gotta admit, though, it would be awkward for me to call it Goodland. That's the only thing that we would have to do. We would have to come up with a better name. Well, outside of having actual dedicated server and all that good stuff too. But with the exception of that, the other thing is we'd have to come up with with another name. Goodland is a Mindcrack thing, and it will always be a Mindcrack thing. I don't think it's something that needs to... If Packrat makes his own server, I don't... And it's like a themed build cool ride server thing. Don't think it needs to be Goodland. What the frick would we call it, though? Okay, we don't need to make it the obvious Packland. That's... First of all... That's connotation for a different character in a different franchise. It's even spelled nearly the same. It's a C instead of a K. Very easily confused. Yeah, we're going to get lots of people from all around to come to Ratland. That sounds like the place you want to be. Go to Ratland, the dirtiest place on earth, for the fun of it. The perfect name for an amusement park, Ratland. You know what would be kind of cool? What?
You want water?
No, I'm good. If you did that, and you also had it to be...
Oh no!
What? What?
I loaded Vex Super Hostile.
Han! That's the wrong thing, hun.
Sky is about to head out.
Uh-huh.
And she gave me a big hug. I wasn't seeing the... Oh.
She gave you a big hug.
gave me a big hug, and she says, "By the way, I want to apologize. I feel really bad. And I knew it was coming." And I said, "What do you feel bad for?" And she says, "Well, we were down here at the table, and the dining room is directly below our office, okay? We were down there, and we were eating, and then Dawn and I both went, like, cocked our heads to the side, going, is that..." And Dawn said, "Was that yelling?" And Sky just was like, got this burst of it. She said, "I got this burst of adrenaline." I'm like, "Oh, he is not yelling at her. I've never heard him yell." And she just marched up the stairs. She said, "I marched up the stairs. I didn't knock. I just burst in and was like, he's not here. Mom better be in here. Otherwise they're getting yelled at else off screen." And then there you were, and I was confused. I said, I could sense the adrenaline, because you were a little furball of fury right then. She goes, "I bet." I said, "You were cute furball of fury, but you were a little furball of fury." She goes, I know." And then I'm like, "Why would I?" Of course it was. They're working, and he's never yelled at Mom. But just so you know, like, I was like, I know where the bat is in this house. So Twilight, get the knife. There's some castrating to be done. He better not be. I'm like, okay. She's like, "I'm just saying, he better not be mean to my mama. And if there's ever a problem, you know, we got your back, Mom." Like, oh my God.
Well, okay, thanks. I understand that there's a lot of defensive stuff, but it's freaking me.
Right. And then she's like, "But I mean, it's Pac."
Okay, thank you. There we go. Okay, there it is.
And I said, "Sweetheart, he treats me so good. I am a queen. I'm his partner. I'm treated with the, not disrespect, but care." She's like, I know. I'm apologizing. I know it was fine. I was just..." So, I thought you would want to hear that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. So I'm just taking my face away for the whole... Yeah, again. Oh, my gosh. It was the cutest thing. She looked so embarrassed and so nervous. She was like... So, you're okay. You're legit okay.
Funny.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The size of this vein of iron is so ridiculous. You know that there's veins now, hun?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Like actual super long, follow it through the world veins?
Oh, God. No.
See, that would be a no. You did not know that.
No.
I didn't think you did. You got that one. Oh, hello.
Hello.
It just keeps going, and I keep finding more.
Are you in a new place, though?
No.
That was part of the caves?
Yeah.
Huh.
It happens with copper, too. Because you need lots of copper.
Right. I saw one of the giant veins in the deep yard, going from floor to ceiling in a giant area where one of the wardens spawns.
You could tell it's one of those veins, kind of, because it's iron inside with a bunch of that tough block, the TUFF.
Oh. Okay, this loaded then? Hey, you loaded.
You did load the one for 1.19, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You probably don't have a map anymore because the Michael one has not updated for me.
I only have one teeny little problem.
What?
It's not a problem.
Well, I can't help you if you don't tell me anything.
Well, I just have to move some things off my desk so I can, you know, do this. I was working on putting things away, and now I've got, you know. Hi. Just gonna move these over here for the moment. Things need to find their new home.
Okay, so let's see how much I got out of this vein. I'm kind of curious. If the vein's still going on, I'm sick of harvesting it.
The game does say Hearthstone. Hang on. I'm working it. Now that I've moved a bunch of watercolor paper, I actually have a space to move my not controller. Typey thing. Keyboard.
Typey thing.
Also known as a keyboard. So, so then she said that I was just really embarrassed because it felt so silly, and so I just skedaddled out of there. Oh, yeah. It was so cute. Poor thing. Hi, Wolfman.
Okay, let's hear some bets. I want to see some bets going on. This is do we have a mod who can run the poll thing? I'll let you guys take a look at this. Let's see.
It's a happy bee. Technically, it's midlets, but I knew that she would destroy it.
How do I do a poll? Well, I think we're gonna do 350 to 350 to 375, 376 to 400. Well, and like do 4 of those.
Wait, last known death?
I ask again, before I have to figure this out by myself. Is there no mod who can do that? I felt so lonely lately.
All the mods are gone. Dun, da, 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 da. Steve can do it.
Thank you, Steve.
You took him from this game.
I don't care how many ranges you want to do. You can do them separated by 25 or 50. Your choice. There, I can tell you right now, there is 316 ore here. And of course I have Fortune 3. Obviously.
Obviously.
Well, yes, it
why
is.
Would I have anything less than 3?
Hun, it's obviously. It is obviously. Come on. I have 2 netherite picks right there. A netherite shovel, a netherite axe. I'm covered in netherite. I'm carrying 5 stacks of iron that I'm just breaking for to see how much I get out of it. Not that I need it for anything. So yes, I would consider the fact that I might have Fortune 3 to be obvious.
To you, because first world problem. Maitland's got some vibrato going on there. I know, right? She actually does have a really nice tone to her voice. And then she hits some loud high notes and you just want to, like, stop the walls from vibrating and the windows from cracking. Was my last known death in the deep dark?
Did you die there?
It says 10.1 kilometers that way.
Then that makes sense. I guess we can count that. That's fine. We're gonna put blocks here so nobody can see how much we're gonna end up.
Oh wait, I dropped my bits. I dropped my bits. Ah.
Say when you're ready, Steve, because I don't want to start until you're ready. It's kind of weird if I started before the betting started.
I has a map. I need to find.
That's what makes it bet. That's what makes it betting, Matt, man.
I need to find my waypoint. Waypoint. Light is death.
A prediction is probably better. Well, how do you do a prediction? That makes it guessing. Well, this is that kind of bet.
Hi, Typhoon. Yeah, she can hold a note. They've all got my
316 Wolfan.
my lung capacity. Let's go with that.
64 times 5 minus 4. There's Typhoon again. Also, it's already running. Okay. I didn't know it was already running. You didn't say... You said a predict would probably be better. 2 minutes to predict. Okay. I'll give it 1 minute and then I'll start digging. Get your predictions in, guys. Come on. Do you bet knots in that? Just, whatever it is you do with that, do it.
Do it.
I don't frickin'
Then
know.
we do it and do it and do it and do it again. Mazel tov. Just take it off.
Let's just see how that looks right now. Does that feel like it? There's Hun's house.
Have you come down far enough to see?
No, I increased my render distance for the moment.
Ah. When you're done with the iron, would you please do me a thing that you said you didn't mind doing?
What was that?
Um,
Okay, here we go.
I need the bookcases to finish my library.
You need bookcases? How many?
Yeah. On both sides. So
That doesn't help me.
I'm looking.
How many? On both sides. Okay. How many are on each side?
So I need 15 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 times 8. Let's round it off to say a full stack. That's 63, so that's only one more. 64, please.
64.
64 bookcases.
Okay. I can work on that next.
Thank you.
Hi, Paper Jammer. And hello, Surfer Dude. Gotta be close. There we go. Okay, Steve, are we good?
I do not. Jim Bam. It must be. I don't see it up there anymore.
Are you talking to me, hon?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think they're all going to that spot. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's easy. 640 plus 15. 655 iron.
Who won?
Oh. Eight, 800 dream goes bye-bye. Jedi Ping won, evidently. Congratulations. The average amount you would expect to get from that is 690. So I was below average? Well, that sucks. Ready? Steady. Let me make sure I get it all here. Actually, I think my thing is glitched. Oh, and that's not including this. That is so much iron. Look at all that. Look at that, hun.
That's crazy amounts of iron.
Let's cook it. For no reason.
Let's cook it! There's a raisin! What you talking about, Willis?
What am I gonna do with that much iron, hun?
You have the technology
To do what?
to cook it!
Yeah. But there's no reason to.
But you have the technology. That is raisin enough.
I was kind of curious if I took out one thing from that, if I would start getting a whole bunch of XP. I guess not. That's a shame. Why is there a bunch of coal in here? Why is there a bunch of coal in here? I'm so confused. Hun?
Yeah?
Just out of curiosity, you weren't cooking coal ore, were you?
No? Not that I recall.
Well, why is there coal in here?
I mean, it feels like something derpy I would do.
Why is there...
I'll just take responsibility and then you do no longer have to be confuzzled.
Hun,
Okay.
even if you did do that, I would then ask you, why did you cook coal?
Well, this is a good thing that I didn't do that, and I don't have to answer that question.
The reason is because you can't... There is no reason to cook coal ore. It's slower, it uses fuel, and it gives you less than if you just break it with a simple pick.
But then you can use it. I was helping! I mean, in theory.
Wait. What, hun?
In theory, I was helping.
Hun?
If I, in fact, did do this thing. Which I don't recall doing. I'm just saying.
Hun?
Yes.
Hun. You
What?
didn't, did you?
I genuinely don't recall doing it, but it sounds like something I would do. Like, it makes sense to me.
To cook coal ore.
I see you. Why are we still talking about this?
Because I'm confused.
Duh. You're always confused.
Hun, that's not what I mean.
Well, it's just that easy to do it. What can I
Hun,
say? What?
that's not nice. It's better. Hi, Steve.
I like how I was getting toodalooed.
This is the second season in a row where the last common record you're missing is blocks. I know I have records somewhere. Ah. Cat, 13, 13, wait, cat. Sorry, Steve. I don't have blocks either.
I thought you were gonna say sorry, Steve. I've got it. Sucks to be you.
Hello, congratulations on your 49-month anniversary.
Oh. But
Can confirm Hun put the coal ore in 42. Hun!
Tattletale!
Okay.
Nobody likes a staffer going and checking the records on something that wasn't
wasted
necessary.
that much coal ore? I took time to collect that coal ore.
And I helped you break it down. And I was late and I was finishing putting things away. And I went, oh, I can make the cute machine that he built be useful. Hun is being very, very wasteful and impatient. Classic Hun. I'm not wasteful. I'm occasionally impatient. He was coming. I had a dumb crap. Steve! Steve, stop! You're making it worse! On me!
263 coal ore.
There was a lot of it! It had to go somewhere! For the record, as soon as I said I don't remember doing this, something in the back of my mind went, did I do that? That's why I'm like, it does feel like something I might do.
I am so glad that the other coal or the deep slate coal ore is in here.
I didn't realize about it being wasteful though. I wasn't trying to be wasteful.
It's extremely wasteful.
I was being helpful. I genuinely didn't realize it was wasteful.
I know you didn't. I know.
And this goes here. Look, we can use his cute little machine and everything. Now apparently the coals should have been wacky doodled.
Yes, the coal should have definitely been wacky doodled.
See, the coals should have been wacky doodled instead of amount of
Why is there no...
Okay. By the way, there was a bit of yellow in my hair.
There was?
Yeah, when I went live, I went, oh geez, I should run a brush through my hair. Ran
So
a
you
brush
did
through
find
my
some
hair,
paint.
and I could see the yellow in the camera. I'm like, what? There was yellow! So there's little yellow flecks on my desk now. It's all good. Okay, so this.
Okay, well, we gotta fill all that now because not only did she cook all that, but she then didn't refill all the fuel.
What? I just fed the machine. It should have been. Doesn't it just grab its own fuel?
Well, it's not automatic. The fuel refueling is automatic. It's got a lot of backup. That's what you mean.
Yeah. Hot
Why is there
dog.
birch buttons?
Now you know that's not me. Random
What?
quote. Are you and Hunt up for doing a round of ABBA caving on the server with other Patreons tonight? Oh, probably not. At least not for me. I don't know about him.
No, not really.
Oh, no.
Why is there coal? No.
Oh, no. Why did you need to go looking at details, Pat? So, you know, when the
Messed
you
up
know
my system.
you know when the roller you know when you rollered me and I got so when you handed me the roller and it slipped down and got yellow paint on my new wristband and I tried to get it all off but failed.
No.
Yes you do, you jerk.
No, say it again.
Remember when you accidentally got yellow paint on my wristband earlier? You handed me the roller and it flipped down.
Oh. Kind of.
It may have also gotten on the Fitbit itself.
Why is there a hoe inside my fuel?
Is it a wooden hole?
Stone. It says starter hoe.
That's strange. I didn't do that.
Steve?
I didn't put anything into your fuel. What you know! I just realized how quickly you were like, and go to
Someone's
QC.
messing with my crap, hon.
I didn't put I didn't put anything in your fuel. I just dropped crap in your boxes. That's the hoe you start the furnace with, right? Did someone die in the machine?
Okay. Someone filled up my thing with crap. Seriously, Steve?
I didn't put anything in for fuel. What? Stop thieving! Steve, go away! Steve, he means Steve in a rhetorical fashion. He doesn't mean Steve.
Oh, I mean Steve.
Shut your face. He doesn't mean Steve.
Hon!
What?
Why does this all look like stuff that was dumped here after the Easter egg hunt? Like an unburnable key in the fuel.
I didn't put anything in the fuel. I put things to be fueled. So, man.
I'm not touching it anymore. I want Steve to be able to take a look at this.
Oi, you don't need Steve to look at anything.
I want to know if someone's trolling me or if it was you.
I think that Steve would like to actually play on the server and not be your little errand boy. Let the man play. You already made him swap things. So rude, Pack Rat.
Listen to you. You're just... You know you did it, didn't you?
don't, but I'm afraid I did. I didn't put anything in your fuel. I don't even know where to stick it in.
There's iron boots in there.
Don't those smelt?
No, not in the fuel.
I didn't put anything in the what fuel? I didn't put anything in Stay! Not to the fuel though! I didn't put it in the fuel!
Steve, where did she put it?
I didn't put it in the fuel! Stop! You can't say no problem!
That's for the chest labeled fuel in all caps! Han!
Really? Are you sure? Steve, you didn't have to be quiet. We all know who did it. You didn't have to be so direct about it.
It's Steve, hon.
I know!
Yes, he did.
Steve's funny too. That was hilarious, man. I mean, if it wasn't me getting smacked around, that was funny. Oh,
Button.
Steve! Steve!
Unfreaking believable, hun.
I just accidentally reloaded shaders. What? Well, I don't know what I touched. I was putting things away.
Uh-huh. In the fuel.
Okay, I don't even know where your fuel. Let's go show me on your screen where this alleged fuel thing is. Scooch closer. What's the one on the left say?
Things to cook.
Okay, it was probably just stuck in the wrong chest. It was in the wrong chest, that's all. I didn't mean to stick it in the fuel.
Because the alternative's better?
This is your fault for not properly unproofing the system in a hot area.
How do you hunt-proof that? The only way you hunt-proof that is to ban the Hun.
Well, I never.
No! You did! We have proof!
No, we don't! You just have a Steve claiming, allegedly.
Are you saying that Steve did something inaccurately?
I need my lawyer friend Noah! Allegedly! Allegedly!
Your audio is peaking. I'm shouting from back here. I'm being nice. I'm backing up.
He's very loud, isn't he? We watch a show together and he turns to face me as he laughs and I feel like my head just got like one of those old commercials for Magnavox where your hair goes flying and you're like
Make sure that everything in the top end is things that didn't get stuck in the cooking end. Because you put it in the things to cook box too, and they don't cook.
Wait, yeah, separate your crap clearly and it would maybe allegedly help this issue.
Hon, you're not helping yourself.
I really didn't think of it. I'm sorry, but as a former admin on the server, that is what you got proof. I know. Dang it.
Jeez, hon. You could have just tossed some cobble in there to cook, by the way.
I'm gonna do that. I have two boxes full of cobble to go over there.
Okay, let's go throw this away for Hun, because she can't throw her own stuff away.
You know, I'm beginning to understand why people do that to me on the server. As annoying as it is, this is Pack's fault for using Trust Honey Boy when he set up the base. Steve! He has a point, Pack. Don't take it away.
Oh, keep digging that hole, Hun.
Don't take it away. Don't take it away. Don't take it away. Don't take it away. You trust me. Where else am I gonna get all my supplies?
You were gonna steal all your stuff. Steal all your stuff from, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were about to say steal.
No, I was about to say dump, Mr. Man. If you must know.
How do I untrust Hun?
But I thought it was too soon to say dump, so I tried to change it to get all my stuff for building. Don't untrust me. Steve, don't answer his question. Stop it, Steve. I know you're on it. No. 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 Oh man, do you have any
Against
glass?
my own better judgment, I am not going to cut you off.
Thank you. This won't happen again. I'll just fill up your other boxes instead.
Keep them sorted, but yes, it's fine.
You know how much running back and forthy I've done to try to keep them sorted?
What is in this box?
Can I?
This was blocks. Why is there a heart?
I did stacking. Thank you. Honey, when you come with all of my beautiful, beautiful, bookshelves, would you please bring some glass too?
Hon, I haven't even started on the bookshelves yet. Something distracted me.
Oh, well, you better get on the bookshelves. It's a whole stack.
You couldn't even say that. You couldn't even get it out.
Did I lean back and startled at the same time? It's a whole stack. You know, the real fault lies with the Easter Bunny.
What?
I stand by this.
Oh, somebody please quote that. That is so a quote.
There was a lot of stuff that the Easter Bunny was bandying around during the event.
Firedale!
Where's Firedale when you need it? So, I mean, we need to take a moment.
The real fault lies in the Easter Bunny.
Well, I mean, if you think about it.
I didn't have to think that hard about it, hon.
The real fault lies in the Easter Bunny. That's where the real crux of the issue. Okay. The real cruxum buxum of this issue is that does not go together. So, nobody wants crusty buxy, but anyway. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Steve quote ad. You know, the real fault lies with the Easter Bunny. Honey 2022. Well, it does. If we
It
get right
does
down,
not. You keep trying to say it, but it still doesn't make any freaking sense.
if we get right down to the heart of the matter, which I think we need to do, it is all stemming from the Easter event where the Easter Bunny was very generous with assorted crap.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't have space for that. So, you're the storage room.
You're building one.
Well, you kind of turned my storage plans into an awesome studio. So, I mean,
Your
if you
storage
wanna
plans
get...
were upstairs. You have a room for storage.
Well, I have a room for basic storage, not all of this thing's storage. That's what your monstrosity is for. The ginormous amazingness. Dang it, phone. Stop falling down. So, I mean...
You can't, hon. It
there's-
doesn't work.
There's ways of looking at it, and I think that works. That's
And
my
none
story.
of those ways make any sense.
They make perfect sense! I just explained them!
Yeah, you explain them, and they still don't make any sense.
That quote is a ponder. The real blame. Do it. You know the real fault relies.
The real fault lies in the Easter Bunny.
Don't even get me started on the tooth.
Oh, she's heard the new ones, by the way.
Yes. Yes, I have. And I approve. Snorkel. I started to say snot and all. Snorkeling and all. Have you made me bookcases? I'm not asking to be pokey. I'm asking to see if you're
I
done.
currently have 16. I'm not making them. I'm buying them.
Oh. Would it be a problem to have 2 stacks instead of 1?
I have 16. It's gonna be a minute. I gotta trade hundreds of carrots for that.
Well, don't get 2 stacks. 1 is fine.
Oh, are you sure?
At the moment, I am. I reserve the right to change my opinion. No, I really do think it's gonna be fine.
I do kind of like watching this guy do his job.
Do your gerb, guy.
He hasn't yet, actually. It's too soon in the morning. There he goes.
I guess he can sleep. Don't forget the glass.
What about glass?
I asked for glass, please.
I didn't hear you ask for glass.
I did. I asked for glass.
And I didn't hear you ask for glass.
Okay, well, I'm reminding you about the glass request. Pretty please.
Okay. They don't trade for glass yet.
Yeah, but you probably have a boot ton of it.
I might have to cook some. How much do you need?
A stack or two. I don't have any sand at all. I can run and get some, but...
Okay, I set up some glass to cook.
Oh, wow. Your smart mouth's gonna get you in trouble one day, darling. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What?
I said my smart mouth is gonna get me in trouble someday.
What were you about to say?
I don't want to get in trouble no more than I already been in trouble. It was funny, but it was smart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like some of us don't have projects that they're working on.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That was it.
I mean, technically I don't, so... The only project I was working on, I pretty much just go back and dig on it every once in a while. Oh, that means that it just added more for that too. No, it didn't. Oh. Where is...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not the same material. This is not the same material. It's fine. It's fine. I can remove it. I just realized that I was putting down quartz and you had put down bone.
Oh! Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I did not have bone in my storage, so I just grabbed the quartz, and then as I'm putting it up, I'm like, hey, how come I don't have those little in pieces? Because there's no what do you call it? Marrow and quartz. I am going to leave it around. I am going to leave it around the uppy downy spots there.
Okay, I'm up to 30 bookshelves.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Woohoo song.
Yep, one of Moonlit's favorite.
Is this the woohoo song, Grandma?
Yes, that is the woohoo song. Is the woohoo song on my list? Yes, you know the woohoo song is on your list. We're playing your list right now. Packrat has made her a playlist. Like a YouTube playlist that we'll do occasionally with some songs that she particularly likes. So then she'll say, I would like this song added to my list, please, Papa.
And I'm trying to make sure. We actually had to stop. There's 2 cows here now. We had to stop listening to certain songs because They're not appropriate for a 4-year-old. Now we're listening to classic rock and we're realizing that's not all appropriate for a 4-year-old either.
Right.
We're kind of screwed. Because we want to listen to music that's not made for a 4-year-old.
Especially when there is a child who is going, "What is this song about, Nana?"
Yeah, she understands. She's not just like ignore. Yeah, she pays attention to the whole freaking thing. What does it mean to bleed in the bleachers, Nana?
Why do you have Why do you have nosebleeds? That's scary.
That's right. Why are there nosebleeds in the bleachers?
Yeah, in the nosebleeds, and she's like, "What does that mean?" Hi, thank you. I just came down here to pick up stuff. So the glass. What's that? Oh, my bookshelves. So the glass is for over here. This potion area. I'm gonna glass in.
Yeah, there's the quartz.
No, I'm leaving the quartz around the uppy downies. Everything else, I just try to leave the quartz on the uppy downies.
Oh, I know why that looks like quartz. It looks like quartz because there's a torch here. Okay.
Because what?
Because there's a torch there. It makes it look so bright that you can't see the turning of the bone. The pattern.
Yeah. I'm just leaving it around the elevators. Wee! Ow! Your weeing knocked me off my wee party. Oh. There's only half a stack of books. I'll see what I need after this. I'll do them 3 high instead. Okay, at 3 high it works. I have 2 extra at 3 high each.
Oh. Oh, wait, you mean you don't need any more bookshelves?
Yeah, that's okay. I just changed it to 3 high so that you didn't have to get more.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's like, "What's this song about? And what does that mean?" You're like, he's singing about his old girlfriend with night moves. Not time to go to sleep yet. And you're like, change the song, baby. Oh,
the way you said that with night moves.
That's what she does.
I know.
Exactly how she sounds.
She's freaking smart.
The safety glass right here in case of explosions.
With night moves?
Ow, your weeing knocked me off my Wii party. I need to pack rat. Thank you, Steve, for the quote. You see what you've started?
Oh, I'm dropping random frames again too. What is going on lately?
I saw that.
Uh,
No, I don't have Z. I don't have Z in it. Oh man. Yeah, she is. She's smart, and then she remembers like nobody's business. I know. Oh, you do? Yeah. How do you know? Because you told me that before. Well, I guess I did. Like blah 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 ago. Like it's not always like earlier that day. Sometimes it's a while ago. It's just, but you told me that. You know, I'm smart, so if you told me once, of course I will remember forever.
there are a lot of times though that she'll be like, "Yeah, I know." Okay,
Right,
okay.
she
Then what is this? Like, I don't know. Then how did you know?
Yeah.
Then you don't know. Like, oh.
Right. Where it's like, or she says yes when you ask her, yes, do you know this? And she's yes. And you're like, okay, so what is it? Well, I don't know. It's like, aha, you just like knowing that you're thinking that you know. So she's got your memory and Pax's tact. This can only end in success.
You need more bones.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is safety glass. Necessary.
What? What? What are you talking about?
There's safety glass here for the potion room. You know, in case of explosions.
Okay.
You'll see it coming.
I thought you were asking if the safety glass was necessary, and there's only one place I could think of that I put glass where you might ask that question. And I was kind of waiting for you to try and break it.
Do you have safety glass?
No. Well, someone's bleeded this of all the bones lately, and up, destroyed, down, saved. Good, because we need more.
Oh yeah, Papa and I are a big influence in her life. I told him the other day, I'm like, I'm not sure if we're teaching her to behave in the grocery store, or we're teaching her all the ways that she can be obnoxious in the grocery store when we go with Pat. Because he's always getting in, quote, trouble. So we could keep our eyes on him. Man, I tell you, the last time we were there, she nearly gave me a freaking whiplash from all the times she would, like, suddenly put her hand on my cheek and, like, snap my head around and look at him. Look! Look! I said, he's not doing anything. And one time she did me, and she whispered, he will. I was just like, oh my God. Keep watching, Nana. Keep watching him. Oh, my goodness.
What?
I had to run downstairs real quick, and I do apologize. But I has to.
Everything okay?
She's trying to zonk out, and she's not responding, and it's pretty much been 10 minutes
Okay.
of giving her chances. So she may not be totally out, but she's a trying. And she's not responding to me scolding her, so.
Okay. Where? Isn't there a place where things get destroyed? Where do you destroy things? I don't know how this thing works. Okay. What was that? How do I get out? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's full. So much of the equipment is just garbage, though. I really wish I knew why my frames are dropping so much lately. What are your thoughts on Java chat moderation and universal multiplayer bans? I think it's a complicated subject. I mean, on the one hand, I can understand them wanting to moderate things, and it is their game. They're allowed to moderate their game the way they want to moderate their game. And if you look in other games where they have chat, they do moderate the game, like Call of Duties and all the other FPS games. There's heavy moderation, all that. Same thing with anything that has a lot of online play. But on the other hand, they see, the thing is that they communicated it really poorly. They really communicated it poorly. They communicated it poorly because they basically didn't. Uh-oh. Hunt is going to be a minute. I could see huge problems with adult servers full of adults saying adult things and have one person who's taking it wrong and report the stuff because they feel like that's their way of doing it, and basically is reacting in a way that's not an adult. And I could see a situation like that where you could invite a dude to a server and get you banned from your own server because he thought he was being treated weird. Because people in today's society have a hard time handling things like adults a lot of times. On both sides of the fence. On being jerks and on just understanding people are being jerks. Sometimes people are just being friendly and... You know, like in different countries, being a jerk is exactly how they talk to each other and is being friendly. And there's a lot of groups like that. Not just in other countries, but just like in other factions around here. Mindcrack has a lot of people. I mean, there's so many interactions between me, Argus, Good, and Nebs where you could swear that we hate each other. But the thing is, it's not like although I can understand that is something that could happen, and that's that is a fringe case. That's something unlikely to come up very often, to the point where it's something that you need to consider. It's something that could happen, but is not going to happen very often. Most of the time, it's just people being dicks. And those people do need to be dealt with. And I can understand that. And it is moderated, not by a bot, it's moderated by actual people. And not actual people like someone that they hired in India. It's moderated by people at Mojang or something like that. It's not moderated poorly. So they communicated really bad. But I think it's really a 0.1% issue, which basically makes it a non-issue unless you get stuck in a corner. And no, you're not going to be the guy. You're not going to be the guy that gets stuck in the corner without deserving it. There's going to be that 0.1% guy that got banned because someone didn't get the joke. But it's good. That's going to be the 0.1%. Mojang's has been in an awkward place lately with communication in general. I think that they're in an awkward place because they're trying to just make a game, and some of the people there have been there for a long time, and they're developers, they're game devs, they're people that are not PR, and now they're working for Microsoft. And Microsoft has their own way of doing things. And Microsoft's own way of doing things probably makes it so that they either need to give it a PR spin or not say anything. And they might have to go through Microsoft for a lot of the stuff that they would just say otherwise. And frankly, some of the crap that people that work at Mojang in the past have said, they need moderation sometimes. They've said some dumb stuff, and I don't mean dumb stuff like offensive, but stuff that really did not help the game out at all, or there's just reacted really poorly on like the Twitters and stuff like that. I love saying the Twitters like I'm old man. I love saying it like that just to throw people off, but yeah. Did you miss something? Yeah, Mojang added an ability to basically report people for inappropriate conduct, and it's a way of, but their way of reporting basically circumvents personal servers. So you can report somebody on their own private servers. That's one of the big deals. With that being said, you know, it's now the one thing that you can really take away from the whole thing, and after everything settles, is basically people when they're talking in chat are probably not going to talk like they would in Discord. That's basically it. Just watch what you type. And frankly, you should anyway. Don't be a jerk. Man, I really wish I knew why my stream it keeps dropping frames. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's a computer issue or if it's a bandwidth issue or what. It's not a bandwidth issue because we got fiber. I don't know if there's like something on my computer that's downloading something or something that I don't know about. I don't frickin' know. And I'm not smart enough with computers to find all that crap lately. I'm just so freaking done. How is that legal? Because it's their game. And it's their game run under Microsoft. And if Microsoft has a bunch of kiddies on a server and the kiddies on the servers are getting verbally abused, they want to have a way for the kiddies to report it. Because it's a game. And it's, for the most part, on other consoles, non-Java, for the most part, it's still a kid's game. Yeah, and kids can go on a not their server. And they'll blame the people at Mojang. And the parents will blame the people at Mojang if the kids get crap thrown at them, you know? They gotta protect their butts. So, like I said, it's a complex issue. I could see both sides of the argument, but I also see a good portion of the argument is fringe cases that are not that big of a concern. And that reaction, Ryu, is why a lot of people are freaking out right now. Look, people think that they have a lot more control over privacy and stuff like that than they do, and they don't. This is their game, and they need to watch their butts on their own game. Because if they can get in trouble for crap happening on their own game, because people like to sue for no particular reason. So yeah, it's a fine line. Whatever. I'm just going to stick with don't be a dick. Yeah, the stream's okay. All right, I'm gonna restart the server or restart the stream. I'm just gonna go hit the. What is it? The thing over there, the damn it. Thing with all the internet coming into it. The router. I'm gonna go hit the router. So I'm gonna drop. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So will Hun. She'll be back in 5 minutes. See you guys in a minute, alright?